Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be playing a little One Piece TCG today. I'm going to be piloting Red Green Luffy from OP13. Deck list is at the end of the profile. Let me know if you guys want to see any improvements to that. We're just going to do a quick join, see what we can find, jump in, have a little fun. I gave up Ace and Green Bonnie just because I didn't have a lot of fun with it. This deck is fun. I cannot recommend it enough. I really like the ability to just constantly have 2K counter in the back. It makes their life so much harder. What I've found, though, is that this deck is really how good are people at math. And surprisingly, it's working out really well because if you can fudge the math by having certain cards in your hand, like Charleston, which for 2 Dawn, you can trash a card. It gives a character order leader plus 4K, and then it stands 3 Dawn for an additional 6K counter with this leader. This is a fantastic hand. Namis can't find Namis, though. Do I want a Zoro in this matchup, or do I want to just have this guy on field fast? Probably just this guy on field fast. We'll put this up front so it can search those other cards. All right, let's see what we can find. I had not played in yellow Katakuri in a minute. Go 3. One card from the top of your opponent's life card and put it either on the top or bottom life area. Then this leader gains 1,000 power. Revealed and drew a Zeus. Okay, I'm going to be giving yourself up some counters, I see. I haven't found a good reason to go 7s early. Got a nice trigger body, though, which is always their favorite. Discard 1 card, and he played this card. On KO, he gets to look at top 3. Alright. Well, nothing gets through this turn. Alright, well, we got a nice, easy play. The question is, do I really want to do it? Because it's just going to get Zeused. We'll put a little bait out first. Man, he is taking life like it just does not matter. Okay. So he's got a 5/5 and 5 body on board. And of course, on KO, trash 1 card from the top of your opponent's life. So he's gonna try to trash my life, which I don't really appreciate. Looked at the bottom top of the opponent's life. Left it there. KO my Zoro. And establishing board presence with this guy is going to be annoying. Fields and draws another Zeus. Great. Alright, he's got 2 Zeus in him. That's going to be fun. He's also taking one really aggressively. He's going to swing for another 7. We're going to take this one. I want to see what we got here. Gets one back. All right, he left me with the Sanji. He left my board alone. I don't know if that's a great idea. I could put 3 on that and attack again. So I'm going to restand 2 with both my Sanjis. Is that good? Probably. Because I know they got double Zeus in hand if they want to use it. Greedy, greedy man. We're going to see a Zeus here this turn. We should anyways. Not my Nami, no! My Nami's going to get revenge by by destroying the Charlotte Pudding. That thing shows a trash of life, huh? Well, first things first, we get vengeance. Can deploy that. We got a lot of counter. I would like to keep that Sanji unblockable event though. So I can go 7 plus 4. It's only 11. I'd have to give up the other 2. I don't want to give up that 2. No, you can have it. Go ahead. You could just stack everything on that, though, and that'd be annoying. Two for the Zeus. Probably should have just blocked it. That was a play mistake. I should have blocked, forgetting they had a Zeus. Yeah. Forgetting they had 2 of them. Should have blocked that. That was a dumb mistake. Well, let's see. He's got 6 left. He's gonna go on that. Let's make that math really hard for him. Yeah, stack it all on there, baby. Yeah, you didn't think I was going to live, did you? Yeah, he knew I got him. Whoops. Not blocking with that Zoro was bad. But because he did that, he had a blocker, and then he had 2, 4, 6k counter in hand, 7k. Yeah, I don't know why you left, man. You had a good shot at living. Because the optimal math, let's do the math just so that we know. 7 into there requires 2 and a 1. That's these 2. And then he's got 2 more. That's the other 7. And then just... no, it would have been close. I would have had to go... He still had the blocker. Then I would have had to... I'd have to have gotten another attack off. So I would have had to go 7, 7. It says 2. And that leaves me with 2. So I'd have to assume... I'd try and do 9, 9. Can I do 9, 9? 4 on the Luffy gets me a 9. And then that leaves 6 for this. So I could only go 8, 9. That would have killed him, though. So he did not have any way to get out of that. GG to my opponent. Well played. A couple of mistakes there, but we got through to the end. All right. Let's take a quick look at the deck list. Oh. There we go. All right. Red Green Luffy, man. He is a house. 4 red searcher Nami, just can't find herself. The Garps are for searching this Nami as well as the TCG. It also finds me this blocker as well, so almost the entire deck is searchable at that point, with the exception of the searchers. This Nami, fantastic turn 1 play, just replaces itself by getting that done underneath my leader. And if I could do that early, it's just so brutally efficient. The unblockable Sanji, man, it just makes it so they have to really, really watch themselves. Because I can go this, and then I can give any of my Straw Hat crew plus 6k, and I really like putting it on this Zoro, because it restands itself anyway, so the not restanding itself doesn't matter. So putting it as an 11k attack for 3 Dawn is really nice. It also works on this, because what is that? 6 plus 7, 13k attack. That's really brutal. Again, 13k attack for 3 Dawn with double attack, also pretty dang good. And of course, the ultimate win condition is unblockable Sanji plus Zoro 3 times, plus that 6k, getting you somewhere in the neighborhood of 20k attack if you can stack some Rested Dawn with any of these Namis. And then we've got, so this Nami puts 2 Rested Dawn. Awkward to play. I usually have to play it on a 3 Dawn turn where I've got a fair amount of counter in my hand if I don't want to lose a life. I can also play it later in the game, depending. Excuse me. 4 Searcher Nami, 4 Tashigi, just good anti-removal. It protects Zoro in the Emu matchup, just the turn before. That way you get a nice protection. Because, of course, they would have to play Stussy, and they cannot Stussy and get one of their fight over pops in the same turn. Bonnie is really good. It just usually sits on field. It gets me a Dawn active every turn. Eventually it gets used as a blocker, probably. Zoro is really good just because he stands himself every turn. Because he stands 2 Dawn on play, just means he's a 2 cost, 5k body that restands itself every turn. And man, is that good. Zoro, he's a good pinch blocker, but he's mostly good into the Zoro, Green Zoro leader matchup. Just being able to rest one of my searchers or one of my Dawns to make sure I can get around Dead Man's Game, Tashigi, whatever. He's a guaranteed blocker in that matchup. And then, you got Sanji, who's just an all-star in this game. If I see an opening hand, I got 2 of him in it, I'm keeping it every time. Getting a Dawn back at the end of every turn, playing him on 5, getting 2 back. It's just really good. Charleston is also really good. So I saw that. It makes math for them way harder because I can go, okay, I'm going to trash this and another card, basically make it 2-2K counters, and I'm going to get 3 of my Dawn back. Well, now I got 6K counter for the follow-up swing. Uh-oh. All right. Well, GG, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you guys can help me out. Let me know what I did right. Let me know what I did wrong. And I know I did stuff, so I'm counting on you guys to keep me honest. All right. See you next time.